it's been a while, and it gets to a point where it's like you don't even really know what to say anymore. I know a lot of y'all probably like, man, you keep doing this, you here, then you not, you don't upload. It's like life, man. Life happens, and when life happens, you just gotta roll with the punches, and sometimes just things happen. So that's really all I can say is things happen. But I'm here because I just wanted to give y'all an update of what's been going on, what I've been doing, things like that. And then while I'm talking to you guys, I figured I'll just show you and maybe tell you about some of the things that I've purchased in these past several months. First and foremost, I've moved. I know this probably looks the same, this room, because this is still my closet slash office room, so I have it set up somewhat the same like the last one, but I'm in a completely different apartment. So that's the first thing, and I'll explain to you why that happened. While I'm doing that, I figured I'd show you my recent purchase along with a few others, but this is the most recent. I gotta lay these up anyway, so I figured I'd just do it with y'all. It's been 7 months. It's crazy how it doesn't really feel like it's been that long, but time just goes by so fast that it feels like a short period of time for me. Then I look back at it and realize that it wasn't a short period of time. It's been a while. But let's receipt. So pair of ones. I know I love the ones. Put that on there. So I recently picked up these neutral gray ones. I think that's what they're called. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't even know much about the release. I just saw them last minute on the sneakers app and was like, yo, I like those, so I'm gonna get those. Like y'all know, the ones don't really come laced all the way up, so I'm gonna do that. By the way, these laces, these pink salmon looking color, those are hideous. Where do I begin? So last July, I think it was July, yeah, July 2018, so you know, summertime. Last year I probably heard from me is like I had a lot of videos lined up working on this project. I was going to take time working on the project. I was going to roll a project out, all that stuff. Here's the thing. The project been done. It's been done since probably end of July, mid-August, or first week of August. It doesn't matter, but it's been done. Work got kind of crazy. I ended up transferring from not from one job, but one job location to the next. What happened with that is my call of duty, my job requirements kind of enhanced a little bit because I was doing quite a bit more. So that put a damper into my overall production from getting videos done. All I can tell you is in these past, well, not even just the past several months, it was maybe August, September, I had a lineup of videos that I was planning to finish and then upload. Brands I was working with that I'm pretty sure now they're like, yo, F this dude. So brands I was working with these are projects I still haven't got to upload. And I want to let you know that I still plan on uploading these videos. Without these brands, that's fine. I'm still going to upload them because they entrusted me to do it. So I'm still going to do it, even though it's taking me this long to do so. Mid-August, I would say, or maybe towards the end of August, I get a phone call one day on my way home from work. And it was Dad calling. Dad didn't live in the same state I live in. So he calls me and says, you know, why are these laces so dingy? It's like dandruff or something on these laces. That's weird. So he calls me and says, son, I need to come up there. I got some medical things I got to deal with, and it's out of nowhere, and it's an emergency. So I say, oh crap, you know, this is first priority. So I get the ticket, comes up, it's living with me, and this medical thing, my bad, these laces are like dandruff or something all over them. This medical emergency is something that is not gonna, it's not a small problem, you know? So I'm like, okay, fine. So he's with me for like a few weeks, and we're getting this process that he has to go through started. I'm still working on getting all these videos that I wanted to get up lined up, One of the videos has been done since probably in August, September, was a how to taper pants slash jeans tutorial, which it probably might be my next upload because it's been done and I should have gotten it up a long time ago. It just through the process of everything what I was doing, my mind wasn't really in it. So we're going through this process of getting him taken care of, and then it gets worse. He gets sick. So I don't have an extremely busy life, but I work a full-time job, 40 hours a week, and then doing YouTube and doing videos. Like it's enough to keep me busy. So Dad ends up in the hospital. We're not sure what's wrong. It goes down from there. All I can tell y'all is he almost died. Life support for a week, over a week. Hospital for over a month. So what it came down to is Dad has to be here permanently, which means I needed a bigger place. So now we fast forward to December, and even through that whole time he's in the hospital, I'm there every single day. Fast forward to December, I move from kind of towards the end of December. Things are so crazy, things are moving so fast. The last thing I'm thinking about is YouTube. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. The last thing I'm thinking about is YouTube. Even though I have a list of videos that have to go up, I just wasn't really thinking about it. This is kind of where I'm at right now. Getting my feet settled into the new place, which is, there's a lot of things, well, not a lot of things, just things wrong with where I'm at. But I'm trying to get all that sorted out and figured out. So I'm just taking it easy with this situation. But that brings me to, this right now. So I'm somewhat settled in. You're only seeing this half of the room because I got my sneakers up a few days ago, finally. My closet over here is still, it's shelves, basically. There's no clothes in there. Clothes are behind you in boxes. That one's done. Do the next one. Because I've been too busy to do any of that. And quite frankly, I'm waiting for them to find me another apartment, another unit on the premises, because this one wasn't up to par. So that kind of brings me to to now. So now the plan is to get this project that I finished a long time ago rolled out to you guys, but with it being dead winter, I think I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna wait till the winter breaks a little bit and we get spring rolling in, because that's where it's gonna make the most sense. Don't worry, I'm not going nowhere. I'm still gonna be uploading videos. They may be a little bit sparse here and there. And what I gotta do a better job at that I'm realizing is just updating you guys more often with what's going on. So if it's not gonna be a video, I can tweet something. I can leave an update on your feed, just something, let y'all know what's going on. I think y'all would appreciate that, which I can definitely do. So I don't know where these dandruff laces are coming from. Y'all can't see that, but man, these are bad. I probably have about 4 or 5 videos I gotta go up. And it makes sense to me to upload them. These are, I don't know, several 6 months old videos. So if y'all want them, just let me know. I still want to do it. They're dated. They're in an old apartment. Well, not old apartment, my last apartment. A lot of y'all probably like, yo, you keep doing this. You always do this. And like I told you in the beginning, life just happens like that sometimes. There's things that you don't see coming, things that you don't expect to happen, and they do. And I was just dealing with it. Creating YouTube videos and sitting in front of a camera just wasn't part of my mental structure. But since this is what I like to do and this is what I enjoy doing, at some point I have to make time for it and sit down and actually enjoy the fact of doing it, since I like doing it. What the hell is wrong with these laces? See if I can get y'all a close-up of that. Oh, I ain't got no light, so I can't see it. These laces literally look like somebody just scraped dandruff on them. Maybe it's the gray suede. That could be it. It might be the gray suede that's gonna rub off on them. That would make sense. But anyway, that's enough of that. So I'm gonna finish lacing this shoe up, and then get into what are some of the pickups I've had in these past several months. Most of them have been sneakers. It's crazy because through that time, I didn't really feel like I was buying a lot of sneakers. But as I sat down to record this video, I looked at them and I was like, I bought more than I thought I did. Let me just say that. So I'm gonna finish this up and then we'll hop into the next pieces. I'm finished lacing these things up. What's crazy about these is that these were oddly released during the week and not on a Saturday, which I wasn't expecting nothing like that at all. I thought the colorway was, I thought it was dope. I do like some of the off-white inspiration that it has with the writing on here, the kind of unfinished tongue around it. I thought that was kind of cool. I can do without this very bright color in here. I wish that was darker, more muted. Aside from that, I like these a lot. But anyway, that's enough on these since I imagine y'all probably seen enough of those since they're the most recent release. But that's those pair. Sticking with the theme of Jordan 1s, I have these, which are the Rookie of the Year 1s. I like wheat sneakers, wheat and black with this sail colorway. I think this is dope. These came out I think sometime in November. If I'm remembering that correctly, I'm not sure. But I like the colorway, so I picked them up. Jordan 1s is probably my favorite Jordan silhouette, so this was kind of like a no-brainer for me. Grabbed these and worn them maybe like twice. Once was on Thanksgiving Day, and a very dope sneaker in my opinion. And I plan on just adding a lot more ones to my collection because that's usually what I find myself wearing most. So ones is what it is. So those are Rookie of the Year 1s. So the next sneakers will be another pair of Jordans, and I have the Mocha 3s. These were a no-brainer for me. I remember when these released in 2000, 2001. I always wanted a pair, but it got to a point where it was like hard to find them in really good condition. It was hard to find them that weren't falling apart. So when I saw these releasing, I was like, yo, I need those. And I think you can still get them because they didn't really sell out. But I've always liked this colorway, that brown with that white. It's kind of hard to see with these lights, but I got some B-roll for y'all. But anyway, I'm gonna just keep moving along because, you know, it's gonna be a long video. All right, so the next Jordans I bought, I actually had to return those, and those were the Concord 11s. So I got them on the sneakers app. They came to me, and when I opened them and put them on, like I just wasn't impressed. And it's hardly ever where I've felt the need to complain about a Jordan release, a Jordan model, Jordan quality, or had to return it or ship it back. But those Concord 11s, like those were bad. Mine, I got some pictures, so I'll just put them up right here. Mine, there's a couple parts or, you know, spots on the sneakers where it was like, this is just poor craftsmanship. It's just, this doesn't look good. They looked, and this is just my opinion, but they looked like they just were fake. They just looked like they weren't authentic sneakers. And I got them from Nike, straight from Nike, but I wasn't feeling them. So I felt like since I had my pair from what, 2011, 2012 maybe, I don't remember the year, but I really didn't need them. I wanted to have them with the 45 on the back. I just thought they were dope. They didn't even feel good on my foot. So I just sent those back and I just got my money back. And that's when the Mochas actually came out and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just take some of this money and spend a little bit less and I'm gonna cop the Mochas instead. So that's what I did. Moving along, I actually bought these sometime last summer, the Continental 80s. I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen these. These are like the very retro-esque sneakers. You know, like the Yeezy Calabasas, the Reebok. So this dad shoe vibe is been popping, whatnot. I just like the simplicity of it. It's a clean silhouette, white with the red and blue, red and navy stripe on it. It looks clean. I like it. It's an easy summer shoe, spring shoe to wear. Some chinos, some jeans, light wash, dark. It doesn't matter. It could work with a lot of different things. So that's why I grabbed them. And yeah, there's nothing really much to say about them. All right, and the last pair of sneakers I have will be the Comme des Garçons Chuck Taylors in black, and these are the low version. I've wanted these for quite a while, but I just really never wanted to pay the price tag on them. Not to mention they were also hard to find, always sold out. So when I saw that they restocked, I just was like, you know what? Let me just bite the bullet. I'm just gonna get them because I want them. A lot of y'all know most Converse and Chuck Taylors, they typically run bigger. I end up stepping down in size. Usually I wear size 11, so I just go with 10 and a half, which is what I do with regular Chuck Taylors anyway. So I did that in these. I don't remember when I bought these. Maybe maybe in September or November. Not entirely sure, and I really don't even know where I got them from. But I'll throw it on here so y'all know, or I'll probably have links for most of the stuff down below if you want to check it out. I don't know if they're still available, but if you want to check them out, or if you want a pair, I've always wanted a pair, just do what I did and just do it. If you find them available, find them in a price that you're willing to pay. And I think they retail for $135. I'm not sure if I paid that or maybe less. Probably less. Knowing me, I'm not sure. But went ahead and copped the pair since I've always wanted them. And that's what they look like. B-roll on the screen. I'm sure you can see that. How they look on my foot. I like these with that rolled up chino vibe. It's a very clean look and I like it. So those were the last pair of sneakers that I got. To kind of finish this all up, I'm trying to think. I buy things here and there. Some things are worth showing, some things just aren't worth showing. These are probably one of those, not really worth showing, but I'll show you anyway. These are some chinos from ASOS. These are black and navy. And these were, I believe, in that, like a combo pack. You just get both colors in one. Size, what are they? Waist 30, length 32. So the black ones, and these are what I'm wearing in the B-roll with the sneakers. I know you can't see the whole pant, but there's a skinny chino. There's really no need to show you them. Just a skinny chino. I have them rolled up from the B-roll I had for you guys. And then the navy, I had these on with the Continental 80s rolled up. So that's just, if you want to check them out, like I said, there's a link down below. I don't remember what the price was for these. If I remember correctly, maybe like 30, 40 bucks, if that, maybe less. Don't know. Like I said, link down below. And the last thing that I bought was probably what I spent the most on. And that was another Boda Skins biker jacket. So usually I would have my tower here kind of showcasing things, but that's kind of in the back somewhere. And as you can see, the tag and stuff is still on it because I haven't had a chance to wear it. But with this one, I opted to go with the classic style. A lot of y'all probably know I had the K. Michaels, and I got the classic one this time. So it has the regular kind of strap belt, and it's a little more of a plain design, like a regular classic biker, hence the name classic biker. But it's another Boda Skin, so I splurged on two of those. The first one I bought was maybe like almost 2 years ago at this point, so I felt like I'd just get another one. This one was close to 600 bucks. So, and that's that. I'm gonna throw this on. I didn't do B-roll initially. I wasn't planning to, but I just throw this on so I can see how it looks on me. I ended up having to size down one for this, so this ended up being an extra large, US extra large. My K. Michaels was a US 2XL. I was going back and forth with sizing, kind of shipping back, getting them again, because I bought this originally. It didn't fit the way I felt like it should have originally. So I was like, you know what, let me go back up to the 2XL like I did with the last one. And then now it's just too damn big. It didn't look good at all. So I sent that back and then decided to go back down again. And then oddly enough, this one fit better, or maybe it was just in my head. It fit better, at least I thought, than the first one I got. All the Boda Skin jackets, over time, they start to age a little bit. The leather starts to look better, look more grainy. But yeah, that's what I got. All I really had to show you guys. Now you're updated. This video probably would be posted this weekend. I'm probably gonna post it on Sunday. You'll probably watch this on a Sunday or maybe a different day. But I'll post it on Sunday. Look forward to maybe at least another video or two this same week, most likely. But if not, y'all gonna see my face again. Don't worry. Got a lot of videos lined up, like I mentioned to y'all. I got some brands that I'm working with that I'm in the process of trying to get back on the good side with them because I kind of messed things up a little bit unintentionally. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Make sure you hit it with a thumbs up. Comment down below, letting me know what pieces you liked, what you don't like, whatever the case may be. And I think that's about it. I'm not gonna tell you to subscribe because a lot of y'all probably unsubscribing right now, which is cool. Y'all can do what y'all want. But comment, let me know how you feel. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.